Hello everyone, welcome to Hema's Home and Garden USA. Today August 10, 2021. The last time I made garden tour video it was on June and a lot of things has changed since then. So right now we are almost in the end of the harvest season. My fruit trees, I have quite a few apples that are ready for harvest. Come, let's go and harvest. I will also show my other fruit trees which has some fruits in it, but they are not ready yet. Come, let's go. Look at my beautiful apple tree. I just noticed there is a branch that broke because of the weight of the fruits. It had like thousands of flowers in this apple tree. And only this much formed, but this tree can hold only this much because of the weight of the fruit. You can see all the branches are hanging and almost touching the ground, and just I noticed there is a branch that broke. Look at this. Oh, I feel sad. Something came and ate the fruit. So to tell you the truth, if you notice the top of the tree, there are no fruit here in the top portion. You don't see any fruit here on the top portion, right? It's because I started harvesting the apples since the last 10 days. Every day I used to come here and harvest 3 or 4 apples, just enough for my family so that we could eat fresh apples. So every day, but now I noticed that the fruit is getting too ripe and it's time to harvest. You can see some fruits has fallen down and some fruits were like eaten by, you see this fruit is almost like decaying. So I don't want to waste my fruit. So I thought, let me harvest everything, and this is time to harvest. All these dark spots you see in the apple, these are because of the heat and humidity. If you wash it with a wet brush, it becomes nice and clean. This brush is not wet. Let me wash it later and show you how clean it becomes. It will become very clean. All these black thing that looks like mold, it's nothing bad. It's because of the humidity and heat in North Carolina. So let me harvest everything. I think it's time. There are some huge fruits, there are some tiny fruits. Look at the size of the fruit. This is almost like this fruit can compete with the grocery store apple. And next to it you see a tiny fruit, because the tree can only supply a limited amount of energy to the fruits according to the size of the tree. So my tree is like not huge one, it's just in the 4th year. So 3 years has completed and it's in the 4th year. So for this size of tree, the number of apples are too much. Whatever you are seeing here is not the amount. It was even more. I harvested almost 30 to 50 apples already. So the tree cannot provide all the nutrition to all the fruits. So this is the reason some fruits are big and some fruits are small. And one more thing is, whatever you see in the grocery store, those apples are picked based on the size, beauty, the flawless exterior. It's not like they get all the perfect fruit. They also get flawless fruits and fruits with all the flaws. they select it and bring it to the grocery store. So only when you grow fruit trees, you know the truth. So come, let's harvest the fruit. Jello? No. No. I tried to cover all the fruits with the net bag like this. So I removed most of the net bags, and I think I forgot to remove this one. I was hoping if I cover the fruit like this, it will not get the black spots, but I was wrong. It still have all the black exterior spots on the apples. So last year I got around 10 apples and everything had these black spots. So this thing didn't work. Only thing it worked is you can protect your fruits from birds and other pests. So even from deer or anything that may eat the fruit, you can protect it. So that way you can use it, but not for saving it from this type of coating. So if you wash it, it will go away. So I am not bothered very much. So these are all small set of apples. Chalo, chalo, come on. So this is the puppy. You guys might have seen in my one of my videos, like it was 2 months old. Now it is 4 months old, and it has grown so much. You may not be able to identify. It wants to eat one apple. Let me give it. I do not know if it will eat. Taking the apple and going. Okay, let's continue harvesting the apples. Okay, I think I cannot take this one. So these apples are already spoiled. so you cannot use it anymore. I see, this is the broken branch. I think I have to prune it. No. No. This one here. So one is in the bag. I have to bring a scissor and cut it down. So everything else is harvested. Okay. So this is what we got today. No jello. Good girl. Okay, now that we finished our apple harvest, I'll show you my persimmon tree and my fig tree. So come here. Look at my persimmon tree. It's even worse than the apple tree. Let me pick this apples. It's rolling. So this tree, trust me, had literally thousands of flowers in it and hundreds and hundreds of fruits formed, but it dropped so many, almost 200 fruits it would have dropped, and we were feeling so worried because we were losing so many fruit. And now after losing all the fruits, this is our tree, this is how our tree looks. With this amount of fruits, the tree is like falling down, it couldn't hold it, and we still, excuse me, with this much amount of fruit the tree couldn't handle. You see all the branches that are already bending, and it's literally looking like as if it's going to break. So the fruit is not yet mature, it is in halfway, and only we can harvest the fruit by beginning of November or October end. So I'm not sure if this tree can hold all the weight of the fruit. So we are planning to support the branches using these stakes. So otherwise I'm pretty sure we may lose 1 or 2 branches before it completely ripens. So this is the situation of our persimmon tree. Look at all the weight, look at all the amount of fruit and how the branches are bending. One side I am happy that it could produce so much. The other side I'm worried whether if something may happen to the branches. I don't even want to say something bad next to the tree, not sending any negative vibrations. Okay, let's go to the fig tree. I'll show you the fig tree. Here I have my fig tree, and literally it's covered with fruit. Every branch it has like so many fruits, but I'm not sure, I did not harvest a single fruit yet. I'm waiting and waiting. I do not know when this will mature and when I could harvest everything. You guys know we had a late freeze during April and very cold winter in like very cold temperatures in May. So the tree was having a very late start. If it had a very good springtime, I am pretty sure I could have harvested at least a few figs by now. I am just keeping my fingers crossed. I hope I harvest at least a few fruits before the season ends. Look at the number of fruits in it. Look at all these. Wow. I'm anxious actually. I really wish, I really pray I get to harvest some fruits. I hope my fruits mature. My dog wants me to pet it all the time. It always wants me to pet. Look at this. Okay. Relax. Okay. Chat. Come. Let's go. Come, Jello. Okay guys, we are done with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this harvest video. If you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please share it with your friends and please support me. Thank you all for watching. No. Come. Come on, Jello, come.